Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I'm going to do a video today about house hunting in Merida, Mexico. I'm going to show you the best ways to find a house for rent here in Mexico. I gather this is the same in any part of Mexico, but honestly, one of the best ways to find rentals is to walk in a neighborhood that you want to be in. These signs are all over the place, so get yourself a car or just walk in a neighborhood that you want to see, and you'll see the signs. Contact the people by WhatsApp and ask them if that's the details. So I'm about to get in a DD right now. Come, Mom. And I'm actually going to look at another one that's 20 minutes walk but the sun, so let's go look at it. Hey guys, before we get to the video where I'm going to show you the apartment, well, the house, the humongous house that we went to look at, you know, I like to start these videos by sharing with you my Airbnb. So this is the last one that we stayed in. You could see that there was a pool downstairs, and it was actually a cleaner pool this time. I think it was probably the same size, but you know, that's a pool that I would actually go in, and I saw people in it before. The kitchen, the living dining area. This apartment is not bad at all. We felt very comfortable here when we were staying here. It was nice and airy and clean and open, and all the air conditioning units made the Merida heat much more bearable. So I'm walking in here, and it does have a little laundry room in here with a washer. The dryer doesn't work, unfortunately, but we were able to use the washer at least a few times when we were here. And then down the hall are 2 bedrooms, and one of them has a bathroom, and then there's another bathroom in the hallway. I did like all the decorations, the decor of this spot. It was pretty cute. So this bedroom here has a double bed, and it has a pretty big closet. Boom, right there. Like, that's a walk-in right there. And this bedroom here has 2 single beds, so Munchkin and I are sharing this room, and it does have a bathroom and a walk-in closet as well. And this one also has a balcony, which you will see in a bit. This is the bathroom with kind of like a half shower door. Kind of fun when you're washing your hair, but you know. This is the closet here. And then out here is a nice little balcony area that looks right out onto this guava tree. You can see that there are actually guavas on this tree here. So I don't really come out here much because, you know, what drop out a guava tree? I don't want to know either. I have a mustache. Video coming on how to get rid of a mustache in Mexico. Hi guys, so we went to look at the house and we're back. I'm going to show you that video shortly, but first I want to chit chat with y'all a little bit. I need somebody to tell me how to do like YouTube video filters. Anyway, so we're walking in our neighborhood because, like I said, the easiest way to find a rental is to actually just walk the neighborhoods that you like and look for those Serenta signs. I wanted to answer a few questions that I got in, you know, in my last video about Merida. So let's walk and talk. First of all, I really, really, really like this neighborhood. Look at this house that our Airbnb is right beside. This is quite a house. Quite a house. Like, oh yeah, babe. I can bet that their pool is quite a pool. I almost fell. And the police. And the police are coming. Walking and videoing is challenging on these sidewalks, but we're okay. Which road was it? Was it this road or that road? See, I wanted to go straight to show y'all 2 mansions that are on that corner, but I'm almost sure it's down this road that I saw a Serenta sign that I really like. Now I don't know which one it is. So we're gonna walk this road while I talk to you. Oh, another Wrangler. Sorry. I guess Wranglers are really popular here. So someone asked me, how did I choose Merida? And that's a valid question. I mean, when you think of Mexico, you probably think of Mexico City. You definitely think of like Cancun or Cozumel or Cabo. Everybody vacations in those very exclusive Mexico spots, right? You've never really heard of Merida, except there are some people who know everything about Merida. All right, look at this house right here. And look at this one right here. Like, that's a house. That's a house. I'm hoping I'm going down the right street. This one's for sale, guys. This one there. I don't even know where it stops. Does it go all the way, like, is it? Yeah, it's this whole white structure here. That's pretty cool. Right, so who knows about Merida? There are two types of categories that I find that know everything about Merida. And they are the neighbors to the north here in North America. They are the people who want to retire somewhere with good weather, low cost of living, and it's safe. Those are the three requirements. Remember I said retire? So these people are not young people. They're also the other category of people that I find a lot here in Merida. Black Americans who are looking to escape America. Enough said? Enough said. So those are the people that I typically see a lot here. And I think Merida is very attractive to them. Hola. And that is because, get out the way.
I wasn't in the way.
Shush. Oh, now that the car passed, you're big and bad.
No, because like I realized now when he passed, I wasn't in the way. They was driving all the way over there, and I'm like, yeah. You're not gonna put that in the video, right?
I am absolutely gonna put that in the video. Hope I'm going the right way, you know. Anywho, so here's what kind of lists Merida pops up on when you search. I found Merida searching for somewhere that I could live comfortably on $1,000 US, because at the time it was just me and I was thinking I wanted to travel the world a bit, and I didn't want to start in cities that were expensive to live in. Look at this house. Like, all of that structure there is one house. So I was looking for places that I could travel to on an income of just $1,000 US, and I would still be very comfortable. And quite a few Spanish places came up. And so, you know, they said Mexico, but Merida, especially the city of Merida, was high on that list. So I started researching Merida and found it to be a place that, like, one of the first things that you do to research is you look for Facebook groups. And it had so many Facebook groups of expats living here. Look at this house. That's not a house, that's a complex.
I'm gonna go in the comments and count how many times you said look at this house.
Because the houses in this neighborhood are really nice. I just hope I can find the one that had the rent sign, or all of this walk in this sun here, so. Yeah, so when a place has that many expat groups, you know that something's happening. And it had, there are a whole lot of expat groups on Facebook for the city. And I joined a few just to see, you know, what the vibe was like. And everybody was loving Merida. Now, good weather is relative because it's hot as balls. They refer to Merida as the furnace of Mexico here in the Yucatan, but it is very, very south of the border. You know which border I'm talking. So it's actually very safe. Depending on who you ask, it's the safest city in all of North America. And you have to remember that North America includes Canada and the USA. So, no, so look, no, so anyway, I'm definitely on the wrong road for the house we were looking for. But we're already here, we're just gonna keep walking. This girl I did already. Like, the houses in this neighborhood are no joke. And when a house is this big, you know it has a massive pool in the back. This one. It's nice. It's nice. Look at that door. Girl, bye. Alright, so I think we're coming up on the sign that I saw. It says Savenda. I think there's one beside it that says Serenta. Fingers crossed. Because the sun is hot. Which how? But this one's for sale. This looks like a townhouse situation. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be one on the corner that's for rent. This isn't the one that I'm looking for, that I was looking for, but these have some apartments, so I'm gonna text it and see. They look like maybe 3 bedrooms. We'll see. Guys, look at this house on the corner. Not a house. That is a house, huh? 3-car garage that leads to Masivo. Is that a word? Masivo. Here's another sign for what looks like townhouses. They're massive, they're tall.
Oh my god, look at that car!
So that's a possibility. I'll definitely give that one a call. And there's one right across the road. These are older units, but I will still, again, give them a call. And what I love about these very residential neighborhoods is that almost every one of them have some kind of commercial activity on the corners. So I don't know if you can see it in the video, but way down there is a convenience store. And that's a main street, so a few other things will be there. But we passed several Oxos and several Sixes on the corners. So you're never too far away from convenience. Now this here might be the one that I'm looking for because I see a sign on it. Let's see. Because she's dying from the walk. This child needs to get out more. But here is one. Turn around that sign so I can see the number, please, ma'am. This one looks very updated. That's what she did. Thank you. And then there's another sign down here. Let's see what this one says. I think this one says Venta. No? Venta. This is, or maybe it's the same number. I don't know. Because, is this a, yeah, this is a different property, it seems. And this, and this looks like a house. And it looks pretty modern. So I'm definitely going to give this one a call. And it's right at the corner. So I like this one a lot. Definitely giving this one a call. Ooh, this video is a sweaty hot mess. Now, a much more efficient way to do all this is to rent a car because we can only walk so far, especially with over there dying from the little walk in a little sun. But yeah, if you, I mean, we walked 4 blocks, 5 blocks, I don't know how many blocks. And we saw so many for rent signs. Imagine if we had a car and we could actually explore the neighborhood block by block by block by block. I would have so many options and I would be spoiled for places to rent in Merida. Now, let's talk about that. Let's talk about renting. Ooh, this is a pretty new fancy building that went up there. Am I looking for somewhere to rent in Merida? We do have 6 months here. So I'm looking for something for a short-term rental for 6 months. And yes, that's a thing. They will give you a lease for 6 months for these places. But because I'll only be here for a maximum of 6 months, the challenge with me is that I do not want somewhere that's unfurnished. I'm gonna go buy furniture and do everything that I just, you know, sold in Jamaica to come here and do it all over again. So even though a lot of these places are so beautiful, they are probably not for me because a lot of them are obviously unfurnished. So that is a challenge, but I do enjoy coming out and looking at homes and walking the neighborhood, getting the exercise in. So we are still on the hunt for something that is furnished. Because moving Airbnbs every week or every 2 weeks or every month is not fun. I'm not enjoying that part. Just like the unsexy part of travel is having to go to the airport, packing up to move into a different Airbnb. Even though I've been enjoying like getting to know the different neighborhoods, this one is definitely my favorite so far. I mean, I want to move on and I just want to find some place to sit down and catch my foot for a little bit and have an address that I can be like, send something to Amazon to or something. Not a me. You know what I mean. Oh, the sunshine. Whose idea was it to come out here at this time of the day? Whose? I'd like to have a word. Anyway, there is a juice shop at the top of our road, which will be our reward after all this. So I'll see you there. So here is an example of what I was kind of saying. Like there's a 6 right there, and there is a OXXO right there. And this is further in the community because we are now walking back home. And that's what I think city life is supposed to be like. You are supposed to be able to walk the neighborhood and get your conveniences. You shouldn't always have to jump in your car and have to go to a supermarket or a store for, you know, little things that you might need. I really like this about the neighborhood. There's several restaurants and little like joints, burger joints, taco joints, little digs that you can get like some street food or something in somebody's garage. They be selling plates or whatever. I enjoy that a lot, especially as someone, you know, new to the city. I ain't got no car. I don't have to take an Uber or a DD everywhere I want to go. Now this OXXO is right beside this beauty right here, which is a house? Is it I have no idea what it is. It's pretty pretty. Townhouses, but this one is definitely extended. This is gorgeous. That is a beauty. That is a modern beauty. I've been trying not to whip out my phone at every single impressive home that we pass, but I have whiplash, I promise you. Look at this. Like, wow. That is amazing. That is gorgeous. Ooh, there was a fountain in the backyard just now, or in the side yard. Oh, child. That is just gorgeous. And this one on the corner don't look too bad either. Let's see what's going on the corner here. Not bad at all. For a smaller, because all right, like me, we wouldn't have no use for that big old house right there. So this look like me right there, so. All right, here's the juice bar coming up. We made it, mama, we made it. And it is across another very impressive, yes, child. And there's another rent sign. Gonna go take the snapshot. So after all that walk and everything, you know, say juice bar lock. It's too late in the afternoon for natural juice apparently, or for green juice. I'm gonna have to get that first thing in the morning before I go to my bar class. So I'm gonna drop the video now of the one that we went to look at earlier in the video, as well as another one I went to look at a few days before that. Both of these for me, well, I'm gonna voice them over so you will get to see them and hear my thoughts on these rentals. And I am still on the hunt for a furnished place and who knows where this will go. So there's definitely going to be a part 2 about, you know, the rental process here in Merida, but we'll talk more about that. If this video was helpful to you, make sure to like, comment down below, tell me what you want to hear, what you want to see, what you want to know about Merida, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll see y'all. All right, guys, we're gonna tour 2 properties in this video, in this part of the video. This is the kitchen of the first one with, you know, these open cupboards, and then this is the dining room area. And over to the left here is the living room. So the people just moved out of this one. So they're actually right now fixing it up, painting, you know, doing whatever fixes need to be done. I loved that the living room looked right out to the pool area and the garden area here. It was raining cats and dogs, so we did not go outside to look at it, but it was nice. I didn't like how everything was kind of boxed in and not open. I am a child of open concepts now, so I love that. This is one bedroom that's on the ground floor. I like that. I always like that for like my father, so that he doesn't have to travel up the stairs. And it has its own bathroom, of course, and this is the closet area for that bathroom. I'm gonna tell y'all though, after seeing some of those wonderful properties, even just from the outside, and a few of the Airbnbs here too, have really modern, really updated bathrooms. So I know I can get that. So I was not impressed with especially the bathrooms in this home. By the way, I love that this bedroom has that view out to the pool. Nice, huh? All right, let's go upstairs to this property. I do believe there were 2 other bedrooms up here, and there was like a studio situation that I would have probably just stuck Munchkin in as the 4th bedroom if we actually did take this one. So this is one of those bedrooms here. This property did not have inverter air conditioners, so that was an issue for me because, of course, I'm going to run the AC. That's just me. That's the closet and the bathroom area for this bedroom. And then through here, they have another closet and, you know, like a little ironing room situation kind of a thing she was showing me. And I do like that this house had many of these little pockets that you could do a bunch of different things in. I'll show you a few of them as we go through the house. So it was a very nice house in terms of space. I think if I were considering Merida long term, or if I were purchasing, then I would have purchased this one for the bones because it was in a very nice area and it had a whole lot of rooms. So this is the 2nd bedroom here with the 2nd bathroom. I don't like this shower thing, and she said that, you know, part of it doesn't work anyway, so that would be a complete rip out for me. And who's gonna doing that? Who's gonna do that in a rental, right? But then this room also had a little room here that you could use as an office space. You know how much I loved that idea and really wish that that was possible for us. And then there is the other room that they use. They call it a studio. And so this is the room here, and it leads out to a balcony. So this room doesn't have, you know, like built-ins or a bathroom or anything. And so that's why I guess it cannot be categorized as another bedroom, but it is certainly big enough to put in your own built-ins if you really want to use it as a bedroom. All right, back downstairs, it has this area here that is just off the kitchen, which is, I don't know, kind of just open because this to the side here is the garage, and she says it's a 4-car garage. I think it's more 3. I don't see 4 cars squeezing up in here, but it has a nice big garage and it's covered. I like that. And then there's the laundry room right here that you can access from, you know, the other side where the pool area was. We didn't go out there because it was raining, as I was saying. And then there's this other little room here that would be like a rec room just off the pool there again. You know, do whatever you want with your friends in that room, I guess. So yeah, lots of little spaces. This is the next one, the one that we actually went to look at the day the DD came to pick us up. So again, it has a nice covered garage inside, and then this entrance door here leads to a little bedroom off the left here with an air conditioning unit and a bathroom. So again, a nice little room area for my father, so he doesn't have to climb up the stairs. This one has a lovely open concept and it is humongous. And so, you know, the airflow would just be wonderful in here. And there is a half bath on that door that you're looking at right here, which is pretty updated. So I liked that. Again, this property needs to be painted and cleaned up. And so she was going through and telling me all of the fixes that they were planning for it to get it ready for the market. So I had just really come in to these two properties right when the people moved out. Um, so there's a pool out here, and I actually kind of like that this pool is kind of concreted, is that a word? And not as bush and lush as the other one. You can add all your potted plants that you want. I'm not a fan of the tarantulas and the snakes and everything that are popular in Merida. So yeah, man, I'm good with that. And then there is a kitchen over there that I had asked mom to go check out. So we were trying to figure out what kind of rooms these were off the pool. And she said that this was a kitchen area. I thought it was like a bathroom or the washroom. But the washroom is actually that door that you're looking at down there. There's a wash area right there, so you can access that. And then that third door goes to the helpers quarters that you will see when we get inside the house. And so here's the kitchen. And so that door on the left goes to that helper's quarters I was talking about, which is really just a fifth bedroom because honestly. Um, so here it is. And it has a bathroom itself and it has a little closet and a ceiling fan. I don't think people are in this one. I don't know why it was closed up because you can see from the condition of it that cobwebbed all over the place. I don't know. I don't think people just moved out of this one. All right, so going upstairs, this one had three more bedrooms upstairs, and all three of them had a bathroom. So I did love that. I didn't like that again, they were not inverter air conditioners. So this is bedroom number one, and these are the closets. And you know what, guys? Both of these properties, one was for 16,000 pesos and one was for 18,000 pesos. I believe this one that we're looking at right now was for 18,000 pesos, which is about 900 US dollars. And so 900 US dollars for a five bedroom, 5.5 bathroom property is insane. So I loved that part. I definitely loved that part. And if I was here long term, I'd probably jump on one of these properties and take my time, fix it up, even if it's a rental, just because of the space and the bones that the property has, you know what I mean? So this is the second bedroom here. It had a pretty updated bathroom, updated in terms of what we've seen so far, because both of these homes are on the older side. And it has a little balcony out there, but I don't know how usable it is with all the bush that was surrounding it. And then it had that lovely balcony out there that you would kind of cover so you can use it more instead of just waiting on, you know, the evening hours. And this is the third bedroom. The bedrooms were nice and big. All of them had air conditioner, but you know, the inverter, so the light bill. I'm stuck on light bills coming from JPS days in Jamaica with them people that are breed me with the light bill them. Right. So this bathroom again would be a complete pull out and demolish and do all over. I'm gonna have time for that. Me a rent place, me and Anna buy, me a buy. So I'm still on the hunt for something that's much more updated and hopefully this one will be my dream one will be furnished because I don't want to buy furniture and all of that. But if you want to find somewhere in Merida, just jump in a car or walk in the neighborhood. You'll find a bunch of options because it's booming. I'll catch y'all in the next one, guys.